This is a beautiful way to begin our transmissions to you, to acknowledge this field of love that is the foundation of our connection with you and with your planetary field. So we say this again and invite you to feel into the expansiveness of this field. We greet you in love. I open up this transmission today to speak on behalf of the galactic community and the Pleiadian star system, my dear brothers and sisters. As we all look upon you and your planet in this time of transition, in this time of ascension, in this grand time of reunification, while you are deep within the Ma, the darkness, the confusion, and the coming apart and destruction of things, we know that many of you feel hopeless, confused, and even ungrounded. The disinformation, misinformation, and outright lies surround you at all angles. Not just from what you term your mainstream media, but also within many pockets and avenues in what you now call the Truther community, and what some refer to as the conspiracy theorist community. Feel love itself as a vast radiant field of light, one in which you feel infused with love, and love is everywhere, all around you, within you, comprising everything you are and everything you know of and can perceive. Realize the fundamental nature of love, the presence of love that is always everywhere, everything, and that you are within this field, one with it. You may at times be present in an awareness that is of a lower frequency than love, and then you don't notice it. But when you let go, you lift. And when you lift, you move into this expansive awareness that is the field of unconditional eternal love. Feel into this in every way you can right now. No effort, please, but just by choosing to open and focus and allow more awareness of the immense field of love within which you are present in your human embodiment. Realize that your entire planet is a vast radiating field of unconditional eternal love, and that includes you. There are many who don't know where to turn to know the truth of what is happening. And this is a great gift in disguise, for the truth can only be found within. The various untruths and illusions that surround you at all levels do serve the purpose of guiding you to turn within in order to find your own truth, your own meaning, and your own pathway through and into the light. This is all part of the growth process and the awakening of consciousness. For far too long, many have given away their sovereignty to the narratives that are spoon-fed to you from your external reality. And the many levels of deception, manipulation, and control which exist in your world. The truth can always be found within. We know that this may be a great challenge for those who suffer from internal turmoil and confusion. But again, this is all part of the journey of self-awakening. For one is not going to arrive at the doorstep of ascension without having done the inner work required to step out of one's own inner shadows and into the light of unity consciousness. This is the work that needs to be done by each individual. There is a longer journey for some than for others, but those who are in the first wave of ascension are easing the way for those who are to follow. They are doing the hard work, the heavy lifting, as you would call it. Much like an individual who creates a pathway in the wilderness for others to follow, so too, do those in the first wave of ascension do this on behalf of everyone on your planet. Loving is natural for you, and when you let yourself love what you naturally, unconditionally, eternally love, be it something small, like a color or a taste of something, or even a song, or something you encounter when you feel uninhibited love, you are beloved, are being the real you. Now, feel into the field of love that is your home. We mean this in a way that is broader than what you will typically think of initially. When we say the love that is your home, we are referring to the energy you are within, the light within and focused in, and as in this world, In your humanity, everything arises and unfolds within a frequency of love. Love is the fundamental, the pedal tone, so to speak, of Earth and all life on Earth. A pedal tone is the note that continues throughout. It is the frequency that is underneath everything and comprises everything. And the way you are living is either in harmonic resonance with this underlying tonality of love or in dissonance. And you shape this moment to moment to moment, freely as you participate in life and relate to your experience. The underlying energy of love has always been here. It is the foundation from which all life on Earth arose. And we are speaking of it now because this energy is so much greater, so much more amplified. Now and so the invitation to become the lover you truly are, eternal and unconditional, is also greater. There is a great pull to expand into love, into loving awareness. To come into resonance with your true self, the eternal and infinite, all that is who you truly are. And with this, there is the opportunity of a lifetime. Dear ones, the opportunity to know yourselves as you truly are, while embodied here. Each individual must do their own work, their own inner seeking, and their own methods of integrating ego and shadow. And as the saying goes on your planet, there is no way out but through. And so, each of you in your own way must go through and do the work. All the chaos that you see reflected in your external world on a global level is but a mere reflection of what many individuals are going through within themselves on their own personal journeys of awakening. And yet, for those who have been doing this work for some time now, the light at the end of the tunnel can be seen. For there are already individuals upon your planet who are at the higher levels of awakening and are experiencing the first glimpses of the new Earth and the more awakened fifth dimensional density consciousness. To radiate infinite eternal love while embodied here, to become a shining one here on Earth once more. To join the angelic and the Elohim and the great beings of light in becoming a radiant field of infinite eternal love. We are so thrilled to share all this with you, and we feel how your body is thrilled by the articulation of this and you encountering it as thought. As perspectives as idea and feeling what it means to your wholeness to know this, again, while focused here. We feel the expansive joy that is rippling through each of you as you read this. For we are one with you, and we know what you are feeling. We feel it in a way that is different than emotion and sensation, which is so dominant for you, but we feel it nonetheless in a way that we also love. For in these moments of thrill and remembering, there is a great reunion in consciousness occurring, and the illumination generated from this is immense. It creates an actual flash of light,